You might be rich, but are you solid gold baby binky rich? From cars to jets to Swarovski fridges, the Kardashian-Jenner fam is all about throwing cash at the most ridiculous swag. Having once been declared the world's youngest self-made billionaire, it's unsurprising that Kylie Jenner owns some pretty decadent things. The young Kardashian-Jenner mogul has an entire room dedicated to her collection of ridiculously expensive handbags, some of which would pay for an ordinary person's house deposit. Along with some vintage Prada pieces and the Louis Vuitton Supreme collaboration, Jenner's collection of Hermes Birkin bags is particularly impressive. In a 2018 video posted on her official YouTube channel, Jenner gave her fans a tour of her delectable handbag closet and showed off some of her favorite Birkin bags. Pointing to a tiny, hot pink purse, Jenner said, "Kourtney gave me this, which I think is super cute. I was really surprised because I feel like Kourtney never really cares about Christmas gifts. So when she gave me this last year, it was really special."
This one I'm definitely gonna let Stormy wear probably when she says, "Mommy, I wanna carry a purse."
While it's unclear how much money Jenner's Birkin collection cost, she did receive a very rare Birkin for her 25th birthday from momager Kris Jenner. Only 3 of this particular design were ever produced, meaning that the birthday gift is valued at a whopping $100,000.
They made 3 of these. So silly.
Considering the fact that Kylie owns a plethora of Hermes Birkin purses, it's safe to say that her collection is worth a pretty penny. If you've ever wondered what to buy a 1-year-old for Christmas, then look no further. After Kylie Jenner's daughter, Stormi Webster, turned 1, she was reportedly gifted an impressive diamond ring for the holidays, and the rock was valued at an alleged $1 million. In December 2019, Jenner took to her Instagram stories to share a short video clip of her daughter's new piece of jewelry, as well as a photo of a pony named Olaf, along with the caption, "Okay, but Stormi had the best Christmas of all time. A ring and a pony is a pretty great combination." People mused that the diamond ring might actually have been a gift given to Jenner instead, that was simply being worn by the baby for social media purposes. Either way, it's clear that Stormi has access to some very high-end bling, and we're more than a little envious.
I love the energy in this house.
When you're worth hundreds of millions of dollars, it makes sense that you likely live in a luxurious property, or that you have a number of decadent houses at your disposal. That's most certainly the case for Kylie Jenner, who in May 2020 was reported to have dropped a cool $36.5 million on a new home in the Holmby Hills area of Los Angeles. According to Luxury Launches, the sleek compound was originally listed for $55 million, meaning that Jenner got quite the bargain when she scored an almost $20 million discount. Jenner's new home amounts to a huge 15,350 square feet and also features 7 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, a guardhouse, 2 guest apartments, and a huge swimming pool. The rest of the Kardashian-Jenner family lives in just as glamorous houses, with Kris Jenner and Khloe Kardashian building side-by-side homes in the hidden hills of Los Angeles.
Living in Kris Jenner world is just fabulousness.
According to the Daily Mail, mother and daughter spent as much as $37 million in total to build their houses on a large plot of land they'd purchased in 2021. Meanwhile, the home Kim Kardashian formerly shared with ex-husband Kanye West is thought to be worth a whopping $60 million. The Kardashian-Jenner family is most definitely living in style. When your house is worth tens of millions of dollars, it goes without saying that you need some expensive accessories to decorate it with. In 2013, it was reported that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West had decided to purchase some unique decor for their new home, including toilets made of gold. The toilets in question cost a reported $750,000 each, with the couple allegedly buying 4 of them to complete their home. To go with their gold-plated toilets, Kardashian and West allegedly dropped $1 million total on 6 beds, which are said to be the same ones used by London's Savoy Hotel. They also allegedly purchased a Swarovski-encrusted fridge freezer. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott also hopped on the expensive home accessories train and spent as much as $25,000 on one chair. The toy-covered chair, which was gifted to their daughter, Stormi, was designed by Umberto and Fernando Campana in collaboration with Cause. A representative from the art gallery Friedman Benda told People, "The limited edition series sold out during the run of the fair to an international clientele of mostly contemporary art collectors, including Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner. To protect our collectors, we don't disclose pricing." Kim Kardashian and Kanye West married in a beautiful ceremony held in Italy on May 24, 2014. Unsurprisingly, the affair was akin to a fairy tale and involved the famous couple spending a lot of money on their nuptials. For starters, Kardashian's jaw-dropping lace wedding gown reportedly cost $500,000, as it was a custom-made Givenchy haute couture gown with an incredibly long veil. While most people spend a hefty chunk of money on their wedding dresses, $500,000 really takes the cake. Not only was the gown reportedly designed by Givenchy's creative director at the time, Riccardo Tisci, but Kardashian's Balmain wedding shoes reportedly cost $40,000 too. To accompany Kardashian's wedding look, the couple spent plenty more cash on making their special day unforgettable. People estimated that the glam team used for the wedding could have cost as much as $65,000 to make sure that the entire wedding party was camera ready. What's more, booking the wedding venue itself, a 16th century fortress in Florence, reportedly carries a price tag of more than $400,000, while the floral arrangements created for the big day could have cost $136,000. With additional costs such as dining and entertainment thrown in, the wedding total could have easily been over $1 million.
I just can't believe this moment's here.
All that said, the $500,000 gown is certainly the centerpiece of the entire event, and presumably one of the most expensive pieces in Kardashian's closet.
Oh my gosh, a Supreme store just opened up in our backyard.
The Kardashian-Jenner clan spares no expense when it comes to their children, and that includes purchasing some seriously pricey strollers and baby wears. In April 2018, Kylie Jenner shared a since-deleted photo on Instagram, revealing that she'd taken her baby daughter, Stormi Webster, out in a Fendi stroller. Outlets were quick to report that the stroller carried the hefty price tag of $12,500, proving that even the Kardashian-Jenner babies travel in style. Plus, the proud mother decided to match the stroller by wearing a Fendi print mini dress, showing just how big a fan she is of the brand. In 2020, it was reported that Jenner had purchased another Fendi stroller, but this one only set her back a reported $2,232, making it a veritable steal. She also apparently invested in a Fendi diaper bag to match, which allegedly cost another $1,562, making for a total of $3,794. As well as having an enviable purse closet filled with rare designer bags, Kylie Jenner has also been building quite the car collection.
Everyone's been requesting a car tour. I decided to show you guys all my cars.
In February 2022, The Sun reported that Jenner's car collection totaled an impressive $6 million and included a custom-made pink Rolls-Royce, which itself was worth an alleged $300,000. According to the publication, Jenner also invested in a Bugatti Chiron worth $3 million on its own, proving just how committed she is to owning some of the best and most expensive vehicles around. The Bugatti Chiron has been called the fastest car in the world, which is presumably one of the reasons the Kylie Cosmetics owner decided to purchase one. Meanwhile, Metro reported that Jenner's former partner, rapper Travis Scott, gave her a very pricey gift following the birth of their daughter, a Ferrari LaFerrari. With a price tag of $1.4 million, it's worth noting that only 500 were ever manufactured. It's clear that Jenner has a penchant for expensive cars, and it's likely her collection will only continue to expand from here. The Kardashian-Jenner kids live a life of luxury, which starts from the second they're born.
Baby shopping does make this crazy journey just a little bit better.
Case in point, Chicago West's very first nursery allegedly cost an incredible $550,000. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's third baby apparently received only the best decor for her first bedroom, thanks to a shopping spree her mom allegedly went on ahead of her birth. According to The Mirror, Kardashian invested in a teddy bear that cost $170,000, courtesy of Louis Vuitton, and a Swarovski-encrusted rocking horse, presumably to match the family's sparkly fridge freezer. A solid gold pacifier from Suomo Dodo, priced at $96,000, allegedly added to the overall price tag for Chicago's nursery. As well as picking out some seriously expensive decor for baby Chicago's room, Kardashian is reported to have splurged on a pricey wardrobe for the little girl too. She's said to have spent as much as $100,000 on Dolce & Gabbana baby clothes, meaning she will have been the best-dressed newborn around. It seems that the Kardashian-Jenner clan put as much emphasis on spending on their children as they do on themselves.
Welcome to Air Kim.
When you're as famous as the Kardashian-Jenner family is, there's really only one way to travel, and that's via private jet. As they probably have to travel quite often for work, Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner both decided to purchase their own private jets, which set them both back a ton of money. In October 2022, the U.S. Sun reported that Jenner had invested in a private jet that allegedly cost her $72.8 million. The custom-designed pink plane is emblazoned with the Kylie skin logo and is clearly one of Jenner's pride and joys. Meanwhile, Kardashian purchased her own private jet for an alleged $95 million, and after modifying the interior, upgraded the plane to be worth as much as $150 million, per Hello magazine.
I never dreamed I would own a plane. It's just I wanted it to feel like an extension of me and an extension of my home.
True to her own aesthetic, Kardashian's private jet features nude and neutral hues, and it's incredibly tastefully decorated. Upon entrance, guests are welcomed with a mat on the runway that says Kim Air, just to perfect the experience. While the Kardashian-Jenner adults are known to wear some of the world's most expensive brands, the same goes for their children too. Khloe Kardashian's daughter, True Thompson, has been spotted wearing $180 Gucci t-shirts and $550 Giuseppe Zanotti Jr. sneakers, making the youngster's wardrobe much more flashy than ours. Meanwhile, in January 2019, Kim Kardashian splashed out on 8 Louis Vuitton Speedy mini bags during a trip to Japan, which she gifted to the 8 youngest girls in the family. In February 2015, Northwest proved that she's every bit as much of a fashionista as her mom when she wore a $3,500 fur coat. According to Page 6, the garment was likely made of crystal fox fur, which would explain the price tag. While the Kardashian-Jenner kids are still pretty young, their wardrobes are already stacked, and it's safe to say they'll be wearing the world's best designers before long, just like their parents.
Can you believe we got married 3 times?
As well as splashing out on some very expensive weddings, some members of the Kardashian-Jenner clan have also been given pricey engagement rings. Kim Kardashian was given a huge diamond by her second husband, Kris Humphries, which was allegedly worth as much as $2 million. Meanwhile, Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker reportedly proposed with a $1 million ring when he got engaged to Kourtney Kardashian. Plus, Khloe Kardashian's 2009 engagement ring from Lamar Odom was reportedly 12.5 carats and cost $850,000. Perhaps the most expensive engagement ring received by a member of the family was Kim's Rock from Kanye West. The huge 15-carat cushion-cut diamond engagement ring reportedly cost as much as $8 million. Most people would be too scared to wear such an extortionate piece of jewelry on their hands, and it goes without saying that the sparkly stone was completely eye-catching.